Well, this is a special time of year in the European footballing cycle. It's where it all begins again. The lifting of the trophy, the winners' medals. That was all back in May. A mere reminder, a relic of the glory that was and what may be to come, perhaps for one of these. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. So here it is, what we've all been waiting for. Make sure you are strapped in and ready to go.
Well, the biggest show in town just now, Peter, and everyone wants to be a part of it. A competition that seems to draw out the whole gamut of emotions. And in keeping with that, we've got an atmosphere with a real sense of enthusiasm here. And I'm hoping we get lift-off once this game kicks off.
And that gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Neymar, surely. He has an array of skills that can elevate the quality of a match or change its course with a flash of brilliance. His talent can take this game to a higher level of excitement, and I hope it does.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Neymar. Sterling. And here's Neymar. Jessen. Gesson! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And here's Keita. Now has a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Pellegrini. Plays it out to the flank. Now it's Keita. Sterling. And it's Keita. It's Neymar! What a rocket! That is special! A finish right from the top draw!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. You may not have seen that until too late.
Marseille draw first blood here.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Spinazzola. Just brushed off the ball there. There too. Marseille seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Gets it, goes for goal!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Keita. Sterling looking to run onto it. And he heaves it forward. In with the challenge. Sterling in towards the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Vidal. Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Neymar plays it short. Oh, he's not going to get that. Spinazzola. Hoists it forward. Now it's Keita. Gets the better of his man. Got a sight of goal here. Has a hit! And that has been cleared. And it's Keita. It's Keita! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Gerson. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. More than a decent game up tonight. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Marseille deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half.
And that's a foul, free kick's been given. Federico Fazio. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Forward it goes. He's had a shot! Pellegrini. Spinazzola. There too. Pellegrini. Out to the left it goes. Gerson. Vidal. Keita. He's gone for it! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Over to the left. He's got away. There too. Pellegrini looks to thread it through. He's gone for it. They've done it. Roma are level.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Roma grab the equaliser and we're all square.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Oh, real danger here. He's come loose. And he's there to hoof it away. Vidal. And it's Neymar. Great strength, too strong. Oh, shooting chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Neymar really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Basio tries to get it forward quickly. There too. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. So who's he picking out? There's the cross. And here's Keita.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Jason. It's on Neymar! He's looking to get there first. Cleared without complication. Time for a change in personnel. And here's Fakir. Good clearance and very necessary. Moves it over to the other flank.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rudiger. And here's Sané. What an adventurous run from a defender.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
You wonder if that's it now, but then...
And the shot! And that has been clubbed away. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Marseille really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
He's got the ball, big chance! And that is the last effort of the game. Marseille must wait for their first win, but they have their first point. That for now will have to suffice. Your reflections then, Jim?
I don't think they'll be too upset about that. 1 point is okay, and steering clear of an opening loss keeps the mood in the dressing room upbeat and confident that better results await.
So on to match day 2 then, on the back of a draw in their previous outing, a result which makes us none the wiser as to their prospects of going through. They'd want to go one better here to put themselves right in contention for a place in the top 2, and their coach was very quick to point out, in defending his players ahead of this game, that the supporters need to be right on board with them. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. It has not been the ideal start, but plenty of time still to make up ground.
Well, Peter, the groups aren't really going to take shape until, say, the 4th or 5th games. But equally, they don't want to allow themselves to be left in a position to go chasing points too hard at the end of the group. So this calls for a pragmatic approach and picking up as much as you can now to at least ease the psychological pressure later on.
And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of a game and maintain it.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Modric. And that's sprayed out wide. Modric spreads it towards the left. Hits one! It's broken loose. He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Gerson. That's not going to make it. Keita. And here's Hesse. And Hesse! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Modric. Still goalless. And it's Keita. Vinicius Junior gets the better of his man. Just brushed off the ball there. And here's the chance to counter. Modric. Played out to the right. He's got options out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. There's a long ball. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Battles to win it back. Jesse Rodriguez displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
A real chance if he can get through.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Madrid are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
Vinicius Junior. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's got away. Hesse! Relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Breaks on here. That is terrific skill. Gerson. It has got through to him. That'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. The action has already resumed here. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Lovely bit of skill there. Neymar. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Well read, he sorted that out. Vinicius Junior. He's left his man. Plays it out to the flank. Tries to pick out a teammate. And that's been levered clear. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Rather wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Vidal. And here's Neymar. Hesse. Now it's Hesse. Chance! Neymar. Looks to clip it forward. Well weighted. Rudiger positions himself well and cuts it out. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Modric. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's pinged one through here. And he's cut it out. Madrid are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Neymar goes short. Goes for goal! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Gerson, he's had a go! caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Time for a change in personnel. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Vidal. And it's Neymar. El Shaarawy looking to get on the end of this. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Neymar looking for a decent ball in. Over to the left. And here's Neymar, and here's Keita.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Alaba plays it forward quickly, and he's going long. And it's got through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Strike kept it fizzing low.
Benzema just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
And it's played forward. Just 5 minutes left. Well, that had to be more accurate.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more up.
Oh, real danger here! Header! It's gone a long way up and away. Fran Garcia. Madrid get it back again. Neymar takes the long option. Room for it. Has a pop! This could fall anywhere! Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's there to hoof it away. And there goes the final whistle. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches. Satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end. And it finishes 0-0. Marseille emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. So off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Arturo Vidal. He's always a massive asset because everyone, teammates and opponents alike, know he'll never stop running. There are very few who are better at breaking up opposition attacks, and his aggressive, determined personality can give this team a very strong boost now, especially when they're up against it.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Gets good distance on it. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gets it back. And he's there to hoof it away. Hesse crosses. They've played it short. Danger averted for now. Rudiger plays it forward. He's got options out wide. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And it's played forward. Vidal cuts it out. Jessen. Hesse. Hesse, big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Neymar, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Stop from the keeper.
Neymar is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Jens Toornstra. Erik Bottegin. It's being played forward. Rudiger does well there, alert. Jens Toornstra tries to get it forward quickly. Moves it over to the other flank. Neymar. It's a great ball. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Neymar with the short one. Has a pop! It's gone a long way up and away. Up towards the front line. Jens Toornstra. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Eric Bottegin. We hit half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
Marseille head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Not a team any further forward than they were when they started out. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Marseille playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
There will be a throw-in. Jesson. Neymar! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's been taken short. And he's cut it out. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
Neymar with a real chance here. Neymar! Oh, that's just stunning!
And you know, this could well prove to be a pivotal moment in the match too. One of the star names scoring an absolute cracker to change the complexion of this second half, in front once more and with momentum.
Oh, that is a bit special. Marseille break the deadlock.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Vidal. Jesson. And here's Keita. Hoists it forward. Chance to break. He spotted the run and played him through. Looking to get within range. Hits one! This could fall, and they've been caught out here. It is a corner. Tries to get it clear. Hesse.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Looks to clip it forward. It's a brilliant interception.
Feyenoord showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Gerson. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's pinged one through here. And has put a stop to that. Oh, good interception. Jens Toornstra. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Receives it in a good position. Neymar. Time and again they are repelled. Rudiger with the foul.
Feyenoord are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And it's Keita. Cleared without complication. Chance! In it goes! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Feyenoord can make their change now with a break in play. 2 changes being made right now. Marseille get themselves a 2-goal cushion. That's surely a foul. Free kick. The referee's awarded a free kick. Prato. Good ball. It's Tunja! Oh, my word, that is fantastic! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Right back in the game. Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Chance to shoot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Oh, terrible mistake. He's got away. Up for the header. Good delivery. No joy.
Marseille can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
That's a foul. The referee's given it. There could be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's made sure that that won't get through.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Shoots! He has done it! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So all... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought...
Hello and welcome one and all. Great to have you on board for our continued coverage of these group stages, and it is safe to say that we're now entering the race for the finish line. It becomes about guaranteeing a place in the knockout stage, and indeed for some, at the top end of the group, finding out who will finish in pole position and who their potential opponents may be. You do sense inevitably a much greater sense of urgency from those both on the pitch and in the stands, because the margins are becoming tight. De Kuip, often ranked amongst the most intimidating stadiums to play in, and it harks back to the 1960s and 70s in both its looks and its feel. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got a ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jens Toornstra tries to get it forward quickly. More than... Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Disappointing effort, didn't even get past the wall. Forward it goes. Defender's on the back foot. Gets away from his opponent. Cleared without complication. And that's a throw. Time to deliver. Name shapes to shoot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Gets it upfield. Prato gets it back. It's a loose ball. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Neymar plays it forward. He gets past, and they've been caught out here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And it's got through. And the counter is on. Neymar. Sterling going for goal! Goal! Marseille! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Marseille draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Hardly anything between the side, and he has been fouled there. too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Rudiger. Gerson. And help's available out wide. Gerson. Gerson plays it in.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
And it's Sterling. Now a chance to break. That's put paid to a promising move. Tries lifting it over. He's got away. He's gone for it! Oh, the ball's come loose. Good distance on it. Cut out in the nick of time. Rudiger. Could move up a gear here. Gerson. He's made sure that that won't get through. Feyenoord, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Played out to the right. Had a shot! And a shot! The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. Rugby still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Marseille head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So we're just settling back. It has a hit! Just off target.
Keita did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Jens Toornstra. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Gerson. Lovely bit of skill. Goes for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Come through and he's had a quick look inside. Neymar provides an outlet. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
It's Hamsik! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Hamsik simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Plays it out to the flank. And it's Toornstra.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Well, they can break here. Chateau. He could be in here. Defending was strong and firm. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Going through. Dashing forward at pace. Hoists it forward. Now it's Sterling. He's left his man. Out to the right. What a throw in. It's going to be a double change then. Twumstra.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Keita! Oh, and that should have been two.
Keita was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Feyenoord making another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
1-0 as we head towards the end. And it's been taken straight back. He's got options out wide. Looking for a decent ball in. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Feyenoord need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Chateau. He's through the middle.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And it's played forward. Plays a clever pass. El Shaarawy looking to get on the end of this. A chance to play it in. Hits one! It's broken loose. And there goes the final whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and didn't really...
Marseille can do it tonight with a win. 3 points would make them safe and into the knockout stage. A chance to prolong their stay amongst Europe's elite clubs. The Won't need to worry about lack of support. Really well represented on the night. The faithful have turned out in good numbers. The Olympico, obviously an integral part of Roma's proud history. Their home since 1953. Marseille are nothing less than a picture of focus and determination. They know what this means. And he has been fouled there. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Borja Mayoral. Cristante. What a ball this has turned out to be. He's made sure that that won't get through. He spotted the run and played him through. Surely, and the finish! Gerson. Sane needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Vertu plays it out to the flank. Lobs it in gently. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So there's...
Hits one! Just a whisker away. And it's Vertu. Zaniolo looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Karsdorp with a delicate ball. Now the counter. He gets past his man. Gerson has a pop. Goal! Marseille! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Marseille have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
Could move up a gear here. Big chance! And yes, it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Marseille take a two-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Gerson. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Vidal. Gerson. A really good feat. Cristante did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Hoists it forward. Vertu plays it forward. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw, some real no-nonsense defending. Oh, real danger here. He's in, surely. Sonny! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And it's played forward. Gets it back. The ball's loose, and he's after it. There's the whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Marseille just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Marseille go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. So we're just settling back into this second half. Zaniolo. Cristante. Sané. A chance! Has a hit! Massive leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Neymar. Battles to win it back.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Cristante. Vertu pings it out wide. Going through. Now a chance to break. He's through. Gets the better of his man. Jules going for goal. Yes! And the lead is extended still further. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
There's going to be another change here. Marseille take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Just brushed off the ball there. And here's the chance to counter. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's been won straight back. Cleared without complication. Sterling. Lovely bit of skill. And he's straight offside. is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Marseille have to win if they're to make it. It'll be a throw-in. Here it comes. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Forward it goes. Hesse. Under. Gets wrestled off the ball. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Cristante. Pellegrini tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Cristante switches it towards the other side. Diawara. No way through there. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Poulsen. Gets it back. Done very well to intervene. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Neymar drives it forward. It's a goal kick. Out to the right. The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Marseille have booked their berth in the knockout stage. What a prospect for them. A job really well done so far. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, that is one big weight off your shoulders.
Welcome one and all to what we hope will be an intriguing contest between two of the better performers of this group stage in a first versus second showdown. The level of intensity around the game is more relaxed than you would have expected for a game of this magnitude, because in fact both teams have already sealed their progress. That has led to some expressing, perhaps reasonably, whether the game would have its sting taken out of it, but that has been denied emphatically in both camps, and it is clear that this will be truly competitive. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
And we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job.
And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Rudiger. Denier. Vinicius Junior tries lifting it over. Now the counter. Big chance. Benzema! It's there!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
So, a breakthrough already. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Vidal. And here's Sané. Good challenge, he just stood firm. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
Sané with a real chance here. Sané! Oh, how good is he? A finish of true class. Marseille are all square. Oh, that is a bit special. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
A spectacular effort! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Vinicius Junior certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
Sané. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And now the breakaway. Gets the better of his man. He spotted the run and played him through. Chance to shoot. Well positioned to make that interception. And that's been won straight back. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Vinicius Junior. Driving on, he could... Vinicius Junior! Sticks it away! And again they hit the front.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Madrid go into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Turns and goes back. He's gone for it! It goes to show he is human after all.
Marseille really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Alaba. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rudiger. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's looking to get there first. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Aimed in towards the centre. Has a pop! He's scored! And already they're looking to run away with it. Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Neymar. Modric battles to win it back. Now it's Benzema. Vinicius Junior. Tries to get it clear. Neymar. And the counter is on. Knocks it away. Hoists it forward. It's come loose. That's great. And they've been caught out here. He's had a go! And the half-time whistle goes. Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Big chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Modric plays it short. Oh, good ball. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Alaba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Just brushed off the ball there. Nacho.
We've got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's played forward. And the weighted pass. Denial. And it's Sterling. Chance to... It's Neymar! Sané. Chance! And it's hoisted clear. So who's he picking out? Has a go! It's off target and by quite a way.
Marseille are really feeling the strain now. Impatience has taken charge.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Gets wrestled off the ball. And here's Neymar. Oh, he's found him in space. Fran Garcia. Modric goes looking. Nacho. Forward it goes. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Nacho. Ball is over the line. The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and...
Real chance! Benzema, a scorer already in the game. Vinicius Junior tries to pick out a teammate. They've been given a corner. Madrid are making a change now.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but...
Up to meet it! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Floats one over. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Neymar. More than happy to take the muscular approach. That's gone a long way up and away. Vidal. He's found his man. Tries to get it clear. So that's it. It is all over. Marseille, puffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
One-sided.
Well, hello, good evening everyone. We have reached the pivotal point of the competition. The field is down to 16. We are therefore in exclusive company. Group tables are behind us. We have reached the cutthroat stage of the competition. Knockout football of the highest order, and it is live here. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position, or the suddenness in which it can go against you. That introduces drama, which creates great excitement, and ultimately you get a much more entertaining show.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Arturo Vidal. He's always a massive asset.
Has a hit! Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. Sunny. Longley. Keeper's got good distance on that. Ferran Torres. Aguero. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Marseille trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Well positioned to make that interception. Marseille suffering an early setback, looking to reel it back in.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher, and they can't afford to waste time feeling sorry for themselves. The correct response is greater focus and work rate now, and especially avoiding another goal.
And here's Hesse. Hesse. Timely intervention.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Sane positions himself well and cuts it out. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Longley. Back into the middle. Ferran Torres. Dembele! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Dembele really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Gets up to head it! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries to get it forward. Shoots! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Hesse. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it forward. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Vidal. Ferran Torres tries to stroke it through. Neymar. He gets past his man. That's good defending, very good defending. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's played forward. He's picked him out. Ferran Torres. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Neymar gets it back. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lovely feet. Gets a good foot in there. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Going through. Has a pop! Clears it out of harm's way. And that's been won straight back. Vidal. Chip through. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And it's Aguero. Battles to win it back. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Ferran Torres. Aguero. And the finish! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
It's become a case of men against boys. The referee's awarded a free kick. Jesse Rodriguez pushes to get on the end of it. Ferran Torres. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Sané. He's in space and looking for options. So nearly the perfect ball. Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play. Ferran Torres is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
Dembele. He's through the middle. Lewandowski needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Rudiger cuts it out. Jordi Alba. And it's Dembele. Foot in. Jessen. He's got options out wide. He's gone for it! No, it's wide.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
That's a good ball to find him. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Jessen. Dembele. Now the counter. And it's Vidal. Sterling. Lewandowski displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And he's there to hoof it away. Oh, that's nice. So who's he picking out? Sterling. Real chance! And the shot! Jordi Alba. Poulsen. A real chance to break. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Beaten at home, so they're going to have to win away. It is tough, but it is do or die. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Hello and welcome to everyone who has joined us with kick-off imminent here in the second half of this first round tie. Some have described it as a dead rubber, so significant was the gulf in the performances of the two sides in the previous leg. Whether that turns out to be the case remains to be seen. There are 90 minutes still to be played. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. Well, if something's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, the outlook isn't great, Peter. It promises a difficult challenge, and along with a concerted, prolonged effort, I think Lady Luck is probably going to be needed to help their case here. Of course, a quick goal might just cause sufficient upset, but this remains a very tough ask. But they know they're going to have to produce something very close to their best.
The action has already started. Marseille lost at home in the first leg. Gets up to head it! Good delivery, no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, it's Dembele. Gets the better of his man. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Goes to finish! Neymar. Keita. Oh, good interception. Jordi Alba. Gets it back. He's left his man. Iñaki Peña deals with it effortlessly. It was on the back foot. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well positioned to make that interception. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gerson. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Steered forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Neymar is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Battles to win it back. Hoists it forward. He spotted the run and played him through. Lewandowski floats one over. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push.
He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Neymar. And it's Keita. Piqué goes looking. Now it's Lewandowski. Going through. Oh, sweet feet. Pings it out wide. Into the channel. Oh, real danger here. And it's played forward. And now the breakaway. He's got it, and he's got time. Keita plays it back. Neymar. It's a loose ball. Gets wrestled off the ball. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, nice touch. Vidal shapes to shoot. Gerson turns and goes back. He's gone for it. It's in. Marseille are all square. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Marseille playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Lewandowski desperately wants to get on the end of this. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a very watchable game so far, action at both ends and the team's level.
Well, having lost the first leg, Peter, an early goal settler was first on the menu, but there's still time to serve up the main course here.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Jordi Alba. It's come loose. Forward it goes. Gets away from his opponent. Oh, shooting chance! There it is!
Marseille are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Still trying to make a game of this. Longley plays it forward. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Vidal. Now it's kick. Going for goal! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
The through ball is intercepted. Jordi Alba.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with...
And the shot! Deflected behind for a corner kick. Aguero duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts...